So today we are starting on our properties of exponents. So first, a couple things about terminology. So this is the base, is just the whole number, and then we all know exponent is a little number here, okay? So our first rule is product of powers property with the same base. So again, this is our base. So what to do? Keep the base, add the exponents. So if this is our problem, 2 cubed times 2 to the 6th power multiplied together, then we add the exponents and we keep our base. So we get 2 to the 9th power. On all of these rules, anytime anything is the same, we're going to keep it the same. We're not going to change it. So again, write this down in your notebook, this part and this part. All right, next. Now answer this on your Pear Deck. Nope, not on your Pear Deck, on your Edpuzzle. All right, hopefully you got 3 to the 5th power, because again, our base is the same, so we're going to keep it the same, 3, and then we add our exponents. 2 plus 3 is 5, so I get 3 to the 5th power. All right, rule 2, product property with different bases. Okay, so now again, if this is our problem, we have our different bases, then we could rewrite this as 2 times 2 times 2, 12 times 12 times 12, and we know we'd have them both 3 times because that's our exponent, which is the same. We could regroup them into 2 times 12, and we'd have 3 sets of those. So 2 times 12, 3 times. So we would do 2 times 12 gives us 24, and I have my cubed, okay? Now this is just how we get there, but here's the actual rule. So this is what we do. You multiply the base and you keep the exponent. So again, anytime anything's the same, you keep it like that. This is why. Okay? So again, write this in your notebook, this in your notebook, and we'll do this in our notebook. All right, these rules are also posted on Schoology under notes. All right, now try this one. See, it doesn't erase when I switch, which is sad. 9 to the 8th power times 2 to the 8th power. All right, hopefully you got 18 to the 8th power because, again, our exponent's the same, so we're going to keep our exponent 8, and then we multiply our bases, 9 times 2. All right, so again, go ahead, write this in your notebook. These two parts. Okay, so we have 5 squared to the power of 4. So power to power. So remember, this is technically 5 squared times 5 squared times 5 squared times 5 squared. If you remember back to our first rule, when we multiply and the base is the same, we just add the exponents. So that's what we're doing here. We're adding all the exponents. But we know that 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 4 times the same thing as doing 2 times 4. So when the numbers are real big, we don't want to sit here and add them all up to get 8. So you just multiply. 2 to the 4th power gives us 5 to the 8th power. Sorry, I said that wrong. 5 squared to the 4th power gives us 5 to the 8th power total. We keep the base, multiply the exponents. Now answer this one in your Edpuzzle. All right, let's see. Again, our base stays 3 because it stays the same. Multiply our exponents, 2 times 4, 3 to the 8th power. All right, then we have this rule. Again, please write down the rule and then what to do. All right, so when we divide, so remember when we multiply and the base is the same, we keep the base, we add the exponents. Well, now we're dividing, and we know dividing is the opposite of multiplying. So I'm going to do the opposite. Instead of adding the exponents, I subtract the exponents. So the reason we do that, again, this is the rule, this is what we do, this is why. Because if I rewrite this 6 to the 5th power, I have 5 6s, and then 6 to the divided by 6 to the 3rd power, 3 6s. We know that 6 divided by 6 is 1. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 6 divided by 6 is 1. So all of these 6s cancel out because 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. So we're left with these 2 6s. So you can see down here they cross them out because they cancel out. We're left with these 2 6s. So we get 6 squared. So all they did was 6 to the 5th minus 3. I get 6 squared. Try this one. This is our last one. All right, hopefully you got, remember our base stays the same, b for base, and then 5 minus 3 is 2, so it should have been b squared.